back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Hello, friends of the world. For a quick recap, in some of my May and June videos, you may have noticed I was wearing a heart monitor. Skip to this past month, July, I had 2 surgeries, and now we are back here in recovery. Forgive the voice. Hasn't been working all that well in the past almost 2 weeks. So among the many painkillers and antibiotics I've gotten, one of them was called levofloxacin, and it is for my lungs, basically so I don't get pneumonia while everything else is healing, because surgery is tough. And you know, the side effects are the pretty much typical dizziness, loaded diaper, hearing voices, and of course, nightmares. You know, I expect nightmares to be the real life Freddy Krueger and my grandmother chasing me down a hallway, not very vivid dreams of me being at work in high school. Let's start off with the first one. Dream number 1. Now this all started when I got called back to work and everything in that store was an absolute mess. New equipment, there were lines out the door. In real life, I'm on a lot of medical restrictions. I can't lift anything like a jug of milk. Anything is heavy and heavier than a jug of milk. So I'm already bombarded with nobody trying to help me get my things from the staff room, but still asking, hey, do this, hey, get that, hey, get that. I need my uniform and my till first, please help me get it. My coworkers then starts info dumping on me how to use all of the new equipment, and I still don't have my cash box. Or even my clock-in slip. The next thing you know, my phone starts blowing up because my folks need help with siblings, so I end up rushing home, which appears to be at night, because time in dreams is just on crack. But then, you know, I go to the house, they don't need me, so I try to get back to work through a snowstorm somehow, driving through like snow up to hear me sitting down. Then I realized I left the store open. I never locked the doors to the store. So then I get back, which in real time is like a 3-minute drive, and the parking lot is full, and it's summertime somehow, so why did I just drive through snow? My phone's going off from my sister still trying to text me because I'm not at work. I know I'm fucked. I know I'm very screwed. Then I get into the store and end up yelling at one of my friends, which this is a friend that I talked to on the internet. We haven't met in real life, so like, yeah, made me feel really bad. I woke up and I felt very sad because I yelled at my friend. Dream number 2. Once again, I'm at work. And this time the trashes are overfilled, split down the sides, and leaking stale Pepsi. Don't ask me how I know that very specific detail. This time it's night shift. I'm not allowed to carry anything as heavy as a gallon of milk, so I'm taking out the trash, and I've got children roaming my store refusing to leave me alone. So I leave. I close the store because I'm off shift. It's time to go back home. But then I realize I left my store keys inside and it is not locked, so I have to go back. And that's when I notice my boss is drunk and dancing in the parking lot. And all of my coworkers and my manager are acting like everything's fine, everything's completely fine. It's that meme where the dog's in the room on fire, but everything's just fine. Next thing you know, I want to go home and cry. Then my sister pops up out of nowhere and is dragging me halfway across the state, and I have no say in anything. Needless to say, I've never felt more stress in my entire life than in these dreams. Dream number 3. This one, for once, isn't about me going to work, but more about my sister's ex, which, in the dream, he left their child in this creepy old house. Like, this house is just the personification of the word sketch. It's basically just the creepiest vibe you could ever feel coming off this house. So we go in, we investigate, child's fine, my precious niece is a trooper, just like her mama. But the house is like infected, I guess. That's the only way I could describe how this house was. It was infected. Yeah, we ended up staying and trying to purify the house and everything. House is just fine. Don't know what happened. Dream number 4. This one is a high school dream, which, let's be honest, all high school / middle school dreams are automatically in the nightmare category. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. Maybe I do. I was back in my high school's drama club, and we each had to come up with a 2-man show and complete the whole thing and present it at the end of the week. My group went ahead and started doing our version of Phantom of the Opera. Everyone else was trying to do things like Heathers and Spring Awakening and a bunch of others that aren't exactly family friendly. but my principal kept coming after my group and trying to sabotage our showing of Phantom of the Opera while completely ignoring everyone else. Like, I think he even tried giving me detention and ultimately chasing me down the street at one point. Flooded the gym in which we were trying to rehearse. He cut up my Phantom mask. He gave our Christine detention, and like, he's truly something I know the man would have done in real life, but how is Heather's more appropriate than Phantom? Somehow, this man behaved better in my dreams, but that's a video for another time, considering my entire high school experience with him was a nightmare in itself. My sister's ex being a weirdo, me being back in high school drama club, and my principal being an asshole to me as per usual, and even me just being really stressed out at work. Glad to know my dreams know how to get their nightmare demographic going. But, yeah. This is healing up pretty damn nice. I'm how old? And I'm already 3 heart surgeries in my entire existence. I think I'm doing good. Well, I've got some other videos planned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave some funny dreams that you've had in the comments before, or even your most terrifying dreams. Let's bond over dreams, because dreams are weird, and I really like dreams and numerology. I will see all of you in the next video. Stay happy and healthy. I love you all. Friends of the world, goodbye.